Hey guys, if you can hear me, it's Dave from Jack's Chrome, and this is episode number 41 of the Chrome Corner. Today we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving. Obviously, it's the day before Thanksgiving, but we're also going to be talking about a couple weeks of videos that we need to catch up on and some future stuff that's coming here in December. So it's going to be a quick show today. Sorry I'm a little bit late, but we'll get this started here really quickly. It is colder than a mother trucker up here in Indiana. It's 30, 40 degrees. I think it might be a little bit warmer today. But winter is finally upon us, and that means the holidays, and especially Thanksgiving tomorrow. So hope you guys are spending your weekends out there with your family, at home, I would say. Hopefully not out there in a truck, but you know how it is. Truck drivers are out there all the time, and a lot of you guys don't get time home. So if you are lucky enough to be home with your family on this Thanksgiving, don't take that for granted. So definitely thanks to all the truck drivers that are out there that are trucking this coming weekend, tomorrow through the weekend. I'm sure there's quite a few of you out there. So let's see. Let me get in the chat here. Say hello to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. If you're in the chat, we are going live. And, yep, we're on YouTube. Good to go. All righty. So, on the agenda today, we have a whole bunch of videos to go over. We've posted 3 a week now, so we've got 2 weeks full of videos to go over really quickly. We need to talk about some of the sales we're doing here on Black Friday and Cyber Weekend at Jack's Chrome. Those are big, especially for those of you who like t-shirts and merch. Hats and hoodies and stuff are coming out here soon. And then, of course, we need to talk a little bit about some show stuff, especially Matt, since that's coming up surprisingly here in about 4 months. Actually 4 months to the day. It's the 25th of March that Matt's will be going on in Louisville, hopefully, if it doesn't get canceled. But there's already been some truck shows that have been canceled for next year, and unfortunately, we're still in 2020, but we are missing some of our 2021 truck shows already. So, before we get into that, let's talk about our first sponsor, which is, of course, Davy Crockett TA Travel Center down there at Exit 36 on I-81 in Greenville, Tennessee. They're our favorite people. Let me get this up really quickly. Their website makes it much easier if you can see their stuff. Davy Crockett Travel Center, like I said, Exit 36 on I-81 over there in Greenville, Tennessee, Eastern Tennessee. Some of the most beautiful country in the country is right there in Greenville, Tennessee. And their diesel price is $2.54 a gallon right now. So if you are traveling this weekend for Thanksgiving or just driving or whatever you're doing, please visit Davy Crockett TA Travel Center. Say hello to Jason. Say hello to Daryl. Say hello to everybody in there for us here at Chrome and Steel Radio. So we appreciate them. Of course, they have a Dunkin', and I came prepared today with a Dunkin' cup of coffee, of course. They have a Dunkin', they have an IHOP, and they have a Papa John's, which everyone knows is the best pizza. So anyway, Davy Crockett TA Travel Center. Their website is davycrocketttravelcenter.com. So go check them out. We love them to death, and if you're in that area, check them out this weekend. So anyway, let's get to the main part of the show. We have a whole bunch of videos to go over today. I think the last one we talked about was probably the Rio trucks, around that. So we have quite a few. Actually, it might have been Halloween. So we have Leyland, the K100 video, moving on, of course, that came out here 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and Ice Road Truckers, which I really enjoyed, came out on the Chrome and Steel Radio channel. So if you guys have not already, and you are subscribed to Jack's Chrome, make sure you go over to the Chrome and Steel Radio YouTube channel. I think we're coming up on 450 subscribers on that, so we're definitely trying to push that channel because it's more of a culture, more of a music and media-based channel, especially around trucking. So you'll find a whole bunch of movies and shows, pictures, or videos about those topics on that channel. So if you'd like to see something like that, please go over to Chrome and Steel Radio and subscribe to them. It's the same editors, everyone's doing the content, but I would say quite a bit different in what we're covering over there. So Chrome and Steel Radio, check them out. I'm making sure you guys can see this channel. Okay. So, of course, we talked about Leyland trucks. Sorry, I don't want to mispronounce that. A lot of you Brits out there may know Leyland trucks. We're going through a Brit phase right now. And so, obviously, maybe the Americans here or the North American audience watching right now probably doesn't know what Leyland trucks is. But if you have not watched it, please go watch the Leyland trucks history episode on the YouTube. It's very interesting. Quite honestly, I'm not well versed in the history of European trucks in general. I probably could not tell you a single history fact about any of the European trucks until I watched the Leyland truck history video, and also we did Scania, I believe, a couple weeks ago. So very, very interesting operation over there. And I believe there's a couple, Foden, Leyland, and I think it's called EFR. What's the other one that came off of Foden? EFR, something like that. So there's a cluster of a couple truck companies there that kind of all did business with each other and kind of were all involved with each other at one time there. So if you guys like European, or if you don't know anything about European truck history, we have a couple more videos coming soon about European trucks, and then we're going to go back into the American market here in a little while and cover some more stuff. So I don't know if I should let you guys see our schedule, but up next this coming Friday, 2 days from now, which is right after Thanksgiving, we have History of MAN Trucks, which is I believe another European brand as well. And then we have a special new series. It's not a new series, but a new video and a new scheduled video date for you guys coming this Saturday. So from now on, guys, don't be surprised if you see an upload from Jax Chrome on Saturdays. That's going to be our new upload schedule here, and we have a pretty special one coming this coming Friday. This coming Saturday, my apologies, the 28th, and we're going to be releasing Saturday videos from now on. I'm very excited about that. But Christmas and the entire month of December, we'll be doing something very interesting for you guys that we haven't done before. It was Maddie's idea, and we've kind of fleshed it out from there, and we've kind of made a little interesting giveaway opportunity for you guys. So if you guys like giveaways, if you want to win some gift cards or some free merch or truck parts or whatever you want, please stay tuned for this Saturday's video. And then make sure you are active in our social media and our YouTube throughout the month of December, and you guys could win a lot of money for our Jax Chrome shop. So anyway, that's basically what's going on in December for the YouTube. Let me get back to the schedule really quickly. So we have MAN Trucks, like I said. We have the Saturday video on the 28th. Make sure you guys are there for that. Then next Monday, we have a diesel history episode coming out about Buda Diesel. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I don't want to. They were founded in Illinois, so I assume it's probably a North American pronunciation. But Buda Diesel. I have the script almost done for that, and that will be coming out on Monday. It's very interesting because that manufacturer is obviously not as well known as Cummins, Detroit, and Caterpillar. But they had a huge founding, or a huge relationship with Kenworth and a lot of other companies in their early phases during the 20s, even the teens, 20s, and 30s, with Kenworth and other big truck manufacturers to produce diesel engines for them. So they're very, very important to early diesel history and to early truck history, and I hope you guys enjoy the episode. It's going to fill you in a lot about some of the power plants that you've been asking about the early trucks, specifically those teens, 20s, and 30s trucks. Also, the Buda Diesel, they eventually were bought out by Allis-Chalmers Diesel, which some of you may know that name. But that kind of leads into that, and I've also added the Allis-Chalmers history, diesel history video to our schedule so that we can cover that as well. So it's all very, very interesting, I think, with that whole diesel history series, and then probably we'll do a couple other European diesel manufacturers. But overall, really enjoying that series. And then, of course, that's coming on Monday of next week, 11:30. And as soon as we get into December of this year, which will be 12/2, I believe that's Wednesday, next week, we'll have another podcast. And then everyone's favorite, the Truck and Culture episodes will come out on Friday of next week. And that's about the, I believe, TV series Duel, correct? Duel? Awesome. All right. So many of you probably know that show who are a little bit older. Duel is a pretty popular trucking TV series. And then we have quite a few other videos coming next week. Obviously, we'll be doing 4 videos a week. So that's as far as I want to go for now. But the video schedule coming in the next, I would say, week or two is pretty hot. So make sure you guys are watching the new releases. So if any of you out there are watching right now and have any questions for us, I know a lot of you put a lot of comments on our channel. If you have any questions for us about videos or what we're going to do in the future, if we have any plans to make any videos, please put it in the chat now so that we can answer those. A lot of people have been asking about Russian trucks and some other similar things, Russian, South Asian, I guess, or Southeast Asia trucks, and we will be doing those in the future. We just have some other ones we need to get to before that. And then not going to reveal any super big details, but in December we're going to be releasing a couple new series that we're excited about on those Saturday releases. So that's what's going on with the YouTube. Any questions, please let me know. Hello, Cletus. Good to see you in the chat. If you guys have not watched the 10 things you didn't know about the Volvo video, that's the most recent one. I think it's quite interesting. A lot of people out there don't like Volvo trucks, obviously, in the Chrome world, but you know, they're a part of the trucking history, so we have to talk about them. So any questions, please let us know. Otherwise, that's our YouTube schedule, and that brings you up to date on the YouTube. We're going to be going into overdrive here in December with the YouTube stuff, so very excited about that. And I hope you guys are ready for some really interesting new content. Otherwise, that is the YouTube update, and we're going to do a quick sponsor. We'll go into some news and some show stuff for 2021, and then we'll get out of here so you guys can enjoy your, I guess, 4-day Thanksgiving weekend, 5-day Thanksgiving weekend, whatever it is. Okay, so our next sponsor is, of course, our favorite people over there at Jack's Chrome Shop. Everyone here at Jack's Chrome Shop is... I mean, we've been here for quite a while, and we're very excited to be doing some of this new December stuff. Obviously, the podcast is on Chrome and Steel Radio, but Jack's Chrome Shop helps sponsor this. Jack's Chrome Shop is going to be giving away quite a few gift cards, like I said, in December. So if you guys would like to win some of those, make sure you are staying active on this YouTube channel and in social, and make sure you watch those videos because they will have special rules in order to enter. Anyway, so Jack's Chrome Shop, for our Cyber Monday and Black Friday deals, we have quite a few. Let me pull these up on my phone. And for especially for those of you out there who like merchandise, I know a lot of you like t-shirts and hats with Jack's Chrome Shop on it. We have 15% off all of our merchandise starting tomorrow, I guess. I guess tomorrow's Thanksgiving, but we're going to start it tomorrow. 15% off on merchandise, including Jack's Chrome Shop t-shirts, Jack's Chrome Shop hats, we're making ball caps, and Jack's Chrome Shop hoodies, which are still being made. So those are all 15% off this entire weekend through Monday. And then we also have Chrome and Steel Radio t-shirts that will be 15% off on chromeandsteelradio.com, which I'm wearing right now. I hope you guys can see this. Our Chrome and Steel Radio t-shirts will be on chromeandsteelradio.com for 15% off this weekend. So if you guys want to get those and help support Chrome and Steel Radio, that would be awesome. Otherwise, Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals at Jack's Chrome Shop. We have 10% off Roadworks exhaust. If you guys are looking for a really cool set of pipes, we will be doing 10% off all exhaust and stack kits from Roadworks. We're doing $100 off Roadworks classic bumpers. So if you guys have a truck of any kind, we have a couple multi-fit bumpers that are really, really nice, made of stainless steel, polished. They're $100 off here during Cyber Monday, Black Friday. And we have 20% off mud flaps. Those are big. I know you guys go through those quite a bit. We have 20% off hood ornaments, which obviously, you know, a lot of you like your standard swans or whatever you have on your truck. But if you want something pretty crazy, we've got ram heads, we've got bulldogs, we've got like colored swans with colored wings and stuff. So we've got it all, and they're 20% off this weekend. 15% off visors and grills, and 20% off SCI or Steering Creations steering wheels. So lots of promotions this weekend for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. If you like merch, there's something for you. If you like chrome parts, there's something for you. Go check out jackschromeshop.com and the Black Friday stuff. So thank you so much, and thank you to Jack's Chrome Shop, all the wonderful people over there at Jack's Chrome Shop who helped make this happen. So, all right, trucking news. We did cover this a couple weeks ago. The Work Truck Show here in Indianapolis, which happens before MATS. I believe a couple weeks before MATS was canceled for 2021. Super sad about that. I think we talked about that, and unfortunately, COVID is once again, you know, canceling stuff, and it's for the safety of the people, and I totally understand that. It's just really sad because, you know, we want to go to truck shows. So we're talking right now about our MATS plans for Chrome and Steel Radio and Jack's Chrome Shop, obviously, because that is quickly coming up. 4 months is going to go by very quickly. My hope, and I've heard some things around social media and just the trucking industry in general, I've heard that there is a chance that MATS is canceled already or is in the process of being canceled. I sincerely hope that's not true, because obviously that would be 2 years in a row that MATS is canceled, and this is also their 50th anniversary show. So we'll obviously keep you guys updated with that, but I'm really hoping that's not true. We've seen it a couple different places saying MATS is canceled, but no official word yet. I looked on their website and nothing. So if you guys know of anything, put it in the chat right now. If there's an official announcement that I missed, please let me know. Put a comment on this so I can figure it out and stop telling people hello. Hello, Rodney. Hello from Australia. Welcome from down under. All right. We're going to be doing an Australia episode here soon. I think we did one, but we want to do a new series called Trucking Around the World, where we kind of detail that kind of stuff. Australia might be one of the last videos we do for that, just because we've already done quite a few Australia videos. But we would love to come down there and enjoy that warm weather at the moment, because it's like, I don't know, 40 degrees here up in Indiana. But good to see you in chat, and if you guys have any questions, please let us know. But yeah, Mid-America Trucking Show, we don't know what's going on with that. That's obviously the Super Bowl of trucking and truck shows, so it would be very, very sad to see that go for 2021, but we'll keep you updated. Besides that, let me get on to, we'll do Overdrive today. I didn't see anything super important that we needed to talk about trucking industry wise. Obviously Thanksgiving. Make sure if you are a driver, I hope that you're at home with your family. Get some time, some R&R. If you're not, if you're out on the road, please be safe. Obviously, with the Thanksgiving traffic and everyone traveling, it's going to be an absolute mess. But please, please, please be careful. And we're hoping that there's no serious wrecks this year of trucks anywhere. Obviously, there might be, but please be safe. I know a lot of friends in the trucking industry and have a lot of drivers out there that I'm friends with. If you guys are driving, please be careful. Slow down. And four-wheelers, if you're out there, please be careful of the truck drivers, because they're out working while you guys are traveling to see your family. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, if you guys are just viewers of the YouTube, I hope you guys are spending time with your family, and we'll have an episode for you, not on Thanksgiving Day, but the day afterwards. So thanks for hanging around, and we hope you guys have a great, great Thanksgiving. That's really all the news that we have. I don't really want to get into FMCSA. That just gets into a whole bunch of legislation and all that kind of stuff, and we don't want to talk about that on the show. But besides that, that's the news for the day, and let's do a couple promos and stuff like that, and then we can get out of here. You guys can enjoy your weekend, but of course, make sure you check out the Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals on jackschromeshop.com and chromasteelradio.com. Davy Crockett TA Travel Center down there in Greenville, Tennessee. I believe they're doing something small down there at their facility for Thanksgiving, so make sure you drop by there. Or even if you're not going to drop by there on Thanksgiving this weekend, make sure you drop by and say hello to everyone in there. They're the nicest people on the face of the planet. And honestly, their facility, their TA facility, is one of the cleanest, I think, in the country. So if you guys are traveling, which many of you will, in Tennessee or that eastern corridor on I-81, check them out. They're very cool, very good people. And, of course, the Chroma Steel Radio shop is filled with Chroma Steel Radio t-shirts, hoodies, and hats, Bill Weaver albums, and Bill Weaver shirts, and Hope Zavara's Stiff Mother Trucker Pain Relief Cream. So, really quickly, if you guys have any questions, now is the time. And then we will get out of here. Wasn't Duel Steven Spielberg's first movie? You know what? That's a good question. I don't know that. Maddie, do you know that? Was it? Maddie's nodding yes, so there you go. Maddie knows, and yes, it was. There you go. That's crazy. Cletus knew that. Cletus, I'm going to send you a shirt or something like that. You seem to know all the trivia about trucking movies, trucking TV shows. Ed, have you talked about the log changes? E-log changes? Or the updated ones where they're updating the sleeper berth and the on-off time? I have not. You know what? I'm not a driver, so I don't want to speak on that. I can put some research together and maybe talk about it next week. I just don't want to. I don't know what the general opinion is. From what I've seen, most people are excited about the changes because it makes it a little bit better than what it was. Obviously, these e-logs are nobody's favorite thing. But I hear the small change they're making to the brakes may make it at least a little bit easier for the drivers out there to take their breaks without having to completely disrupt their schedule and waste a whole bunch of time. So I started getting into Chrome in the trucking industry here right as e-logs started hitting, and the mandate happened within our first couple of years of being in business. And it's definitely been interesting to see the reaction from a lot of different people on how these e-logs are going. Some people are like, oh, whatever, it's just another log, another mile log, or a time log. And then some people are like, oh man, this is the worst thing ever. I quit trucking because of it. And so I don't know what to think. I've never had to deal with them, never had to truck with an e-log, so I can't tell you. My dad is a driver. I was a driver. He's retired now, but he did work with an e-log, and he said that it was kind of a pain in the ass, pardon my French, but that's all he ever knew. He never knew paper logs before that. So quite honestly, I'm not sure. I need to do some more research, but we can talk about that next week. My general feeling about the whole situation is that drivers are not very happy about e-logs in general, but they're a little bit happier about this small change. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we can do a poll on social media or something like that and see what happens. But Let's see. I've seen it a couple of times. Yeah. Cletus has seen Duel a couple of times. That's good, man. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, please ask now. Otherwise, we're going to get out of here. Couple other things. Obviously, if you guys are driving this weekend, please open your Spotify or Apple Podcasts and look up Chrome and Steel Radio. And you can find all of our podcasts, including my podcast, Jerry's podcast, Hope's podcast, and Bill's live performances, all on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor. Anchor.fm is a platform that we use for Spotify or for podcasts also. And also, Jack's Chrome Shop is now on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify as well. So if you'd like to listen to truck history episodes, or any of our episodes will be up there soon, but they will be up there, and you can listen to them, while you're exercising, while you're driving, in your car, whatever you want. But all of those episodes will be up there to listen to, and so you don't have to see my ugly face for the podcast. So besides that, make sure you watch Hope's show tomorrow. That is, I believe, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bull Holland BS is on Mondays, of course, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jerry's a busy man, and sometimes it doesn't get to his show, but that's totally fine because he is hauling cattle 80 hours a week, and that's a tough job. So the Chrome Corner is, of course, every Wednesday at noon Eastern Standard Time. So meet me back here next week, and maybe we'll talk about logs a little bit. We'll do a little holiday stuff, talk about some logs. And then Bill Weaver is going to be doing some more live performances here on Chrome and Steel Radio. He has been going through a lot of changes in his life in general with just a lot of stuff. Job and other places that he needs to be, and music and stuff. But he is going to be coming back here soon to do live performances on Chrome and Steel Radio. Obviously the man loves music, and we love hearing him play. So stay tuned for those. If you see Bill Weaver go live on Chrome and Steel Radio or on the Bill Weaver music page, go watch him. He's got some great stuff, and help support him. Obviously, it's been kind of difficult for the musicians this year to find gigs at truck shows because there's been no truck shows. So go watch him if you will, and go follow Bill Weaver music page if you haven't already. Anyway, that is the Chrome Corner episode number 41. We'll keep it short and sweet. Hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. For those of us, I guess, that are in the U.S., I believe different countries have different days for that, but we really appreciate you guys, and we're coming up on 40,000 subscribers, which will probably hit in the next week, and can't say enough about how thankful we are for all of you viewers out there. So let's get more comments on here. What's your Facebook? Our Facebook is Jack's Chrome Shop or Chrome and Steel Radio, either one. Happy Thanksgiving to you and Maddie. I appreciate it, Cletus, man. Take care and have a great sorry about that, have a great Thanksgiving weekend. All right. Do you know anybody who works for the railroad? Happy Thanksgiving to Canadian National Railroad Productions. I don't. Actually, I probably do. I have a couple people that work around here locally that work with Norfolk Southern. I can't say that correctly. But they work for the railroad around here. Yes, I do. Transportation-wise, though, around the country, I don't think so. It's pretty much just locally. But that's interesting, though. I never thought about railroads. I've always interested me, but I've never gotten super into it. But thank you for watching Canadian National Railroad Productions, and I'm going to have to check out some of your stuff. I appreciate it. Anyway, have a great Thanksgiving, guys. Please be safe while you're traveling. Obviously, there's going to be more people out this week than probably ever up until Christmas, obviously. But stay tuned this weekend for the new Jack's Chrome Shop YouTube video that we're going to release, and stay tuned in December for some really, really big giveaways that I think you guys are going to like. So thanks again for watching episode number 41, and we will see you next Wednesday at noon Eastern.